All right, I know I shouldn't be videoing and driving. I don't have my little mount for the cell phone, but flip side allows me to turn the phone sideways, which makes for better recording. Anyway, I am giving this update because I am on my way to pick up the Unicorn Lasko. I have to drive 97 miles for this stupid fan. It's not a stupid fan, it's awesome. I'm just saying I can't believe I am driving 97 miles for this fan. So I get a message. So yesterday I confirmed with the seller that we're still good. Right, okay. So then this morning I get a message from him saying he's been sick the past few days and can we do it tomorrow? Okay. And then I say, well, how about a contactless like payment, you know, or pickup, whatever. So I said I would be happy to go to his place of wherever and message him and say, look out the window, I'm putting the money down, put the fan outside. So he wrote back and said, okay, let's just do Venmo. So when you show up, message me, Venmo, I'll put the fan outside. And then he sent me his Venmo details for that. So I confirmed the address. Now, I noticed the address is a business. It's like a storage unit. One of those stores, like self-storage places. Which I get it. You don't want people coming to your house. I don't know how old this guy is. Is he a kid? Or is he older? I don't know. I did go to his Facebook profile to check him out. He doesn't seem like an old person or whatever, you know, like he seems, I'm guessing, in his 30s. And I also checked the Facebook profile to check the location, because if it said like Texas, like lives in Texas, from Texas, and you're having me meet you in New Hampshire, then something's off. I am already a little nervous because of kind of the last minute switching game plan. Like, honestly, like I've been sick, and I'm not discounting. This guy could have some kind of condition that really makes him pretty sick, but I've been sick, but not sick enough to like, here's a fan, you know, here's some money. Okay, have a nice day. Go back in, cough, cough, go lay down. That really wouldn't change it. The only thing I can think of is he works at this storage unit, or it's stored at this storage unit, and he has to physically go there, open, you know, get it out. That makes sense if that's the issue. So he told me to give him a few hours notice as well, which seems legit because that kind of adds up to my story. The other reason I bring all this up is because I have been not burned on Marketplace, but have been able to sniff out a scam a little bit. I've had many transactions on Marketplace. I think the most recent was over the holidays. I did I bought some vintage Christmas lights. You guys saw the video on that if you follow the channel, from a woman in town, and that was awesome. She was super. She invited me in her house to show me what else she had, which was pretty cool. All right, so I am on my way, on my voyage, and I just wanted to let you guys know and take you with me for the voyage, and tell you that I'm a little, give you the story of how it was this morning. What do you think? Comment. I'll probably just continue on with this video versus keep doing multiple videos on this. But one of the reasons I'm holding the phone as well is because I decided we finally had some good weather to stretch the legs of the 95 town car. And I know there's people that follow the channel just for this town car, because you know, they're if you're into Panthers and the town cars, Grand Marquis, Crown Vics, this is it. So yeah, here we are on the road, and update to follow. Just quick view over the big hood of the 95 town car as we head up to New Hampshire to acquire this Lasko. The old speed control works. Yeah, we're gonna get gas in a little bit. I don't like to really go lower than a quarter. This will be good. 2-hour trip up, 2-hour trip back. Awesome for February, as of this recording, to stretch the legs of the town car. There's really not salt on the road. I mean, yeah, there's a slight on it, but when I bring it back, I'll wash it before I put it back in storage. So kind of a win-win, right? If I get ripped off with this fan and it doesn't crack up, I got to put the Lincoln on a road trip and enjoy that. All right, stay tuned. Just a quick update. It is now, what time is it? 1:30. So this ride, while it was supposed to take 2 hours, I did have to stop along the way, which was planned for a work call, which was about 2 hours, a budget meeting. Oh, so fun. So I got back on the road again. Then I realized I needed gas, and I was hungry, so I stopped and got something to eat. And while I was eating, the seller sent me a 6-second video over Messenger of the fan on all 3 speeds, which I really appreciated. So this is seemingly legit. The fact that he did that, I let him know about when I was going to be there, and I think we're less than 30 minutes out at this point. We might be more like 15 minutes out, actually. So working my way there, and we'll see how it goes. And here it is. We've scored the unicorn. I Venmo'd in the parking lot. He was here, left it out. This is awesome. So we're gonna, if I had the Suburban with me, I could plug it in the vehicle, but I saw it running in the video, but it would have been cool. All right, this is heavy. This is awesome. Pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna get this loaded up. Really cool. So cool. We got the unicorn Lasko. Shows if you're patient, anything can happen, and have a few extra bucks in your pocket. Well, while we're up here, I noticed I drove past, maybe 5 minutes away from where I picked up that Lasko, a humongous Goodwill. So it's one I've never been in, and because it's quite far from home. So why not? Let's take a quick look and see what we can find. All right, well, we struck out in there. It's a really nice store, though. It's large, very large, and very well organized. They had some good furniture, some old speakers. They had a Christmas section, and as of this recording, it's February, so that would make sense, right? Saw 300 spools of minis. They were LEDs. The only fan, I know lightning wasn't going to strike twice in terms of finding something really cool there, but they had it looked like a 9-inch Polonis oscillating desk fan, or whatever you call it, table fan. It was dirty. Those of you who follow the channel know that, I like oscillating fans. They're cool. I only have one in my collection. That was because it was my grandmother's. Other than that, I don't have any. I'm more of a box fan guy, but still respect that. If I saw something vintage from the oscillating fan standpoint there, I might have grabbed it. I did look at the price, and it was I think it was $6 for that Polonis. Just needed a good cleaning, but other than that, it looked really good. It was all black, all black. The other interesting thing I find with these stores, I'm a people watcher at times, and God bless the people who come to these stores, and I'm glad they exist, because there are people in there really looking for clothing, items that they need, and I'm always really curious what people's story is, like what brings them here, and their situation. Not because I'm judging. I have a tremendous amount of respect for people who do what it takes to make ends meet and make their life go, right? And shopping at Goodwill is a great way to do it. Hey, look, I'm a business executive. If you guys follow the channel, you know my story. But I remember one time I went on an interview, or I had a video interview. I think it was a video interview, and I didn't have any dress clothes with me. I went to Goodwill, bought a shirt and bought a jacket for $5, and that was like 7-8 years ago. I still have the jacket. I still have the shirt. I wear it, and I'm proud to tell people I got it from the Goodwill. People laugh at me and think I'm a joke, but I don't care. Whatever. I'm a business executive, and I found a good value in something that looked nice at Goodwill, so I'm there for it. All right, that kind of was a side track here, but we're gonna fire up the car and get rolling back towards home. And the last comment is, there's a YouTuber out there who makes a comment about the Northeast or New England not finding any box fans at the Goodwill stores ever. He would be correct. I've yet, not that I go every weekend, I go kind of opportunistically. I've yet to find a box fan at a Goodwill store, even if it's a modern Lasko 3733. They just don't exist. Either that, you have people who come like every week and they snag those things immediately. I don't know. So after the Goodwill store, I stopped by an old apartment complex that I used to live at many years ago. And for those of you who follow the channel, follow this car on the channel, I had the exact same car years ago, and I have a picture of it in this exact same spot after I had washed and waxed it. So I thought it'd be great to take a picture of this vehicle, same year, same exact everything, in the same spot. So just kind of fun for me. That would have been 2010. It's 2025, so 15 years later, I am returned to the same spot that I haven't been in all these years with the same car. Not exactly the same car, but exactly the same car. Kind of a paradox. Anyway, just another pit stop on my way back, and we are in good old Acton, Massachusetts. So we had the town car out for the day on this adventure to acquire that Lasko, and naturally it wasn't really salty out, although when we got up to New Hampshire it was wet because of the snow melting up there, but there's no snow on the ground back down here. So I wouldn't say there was salt, but there was like that, like dust in the air a little bit, and then of course there was some splash just from driving where the melted snow was. So wanted to treat the town car. I always get the top of the line. Really loud here, but it's pretty warm out. It's 50 degrees. It's also 5 o'clock. This has been a long day, but multiple stops along on the way and on the way back. But all in all, very good day. And I got to spend the day in my favorite car, which, considering it's February as of this recording, and I got to go on a mini road trip, I'm not going to complain about that. This, for those of you who follow the channel for this car, an update on that. It's supposed to at the end of next month go in for the paint. For those who don't know, I'm having, as you can see, this car is beautiful on the inside. It's a 95. It's absolutely mint, but the paint has typical Ford clear coat fading, and when I acquired it, it had a little bit of dings on the hood from some minor hail, and then the chrome stripping is worn out. That's all going to get replaced. Body's going to look amazing. The frame is in great shape. So very much in love with this car. And as I've said, this is kind of earlier in the video when I took that short clip in front of that apartment garage. This car is exactly the same car I used to own previously. So we're gonna get out and dry this off. They have some hand towels here, which is nice. So we're just gonna clean it up and get a move on the rest of the day. And I think I know that woman who's on the phone there. I think I hired her at my last job. Nope, it's a dude. Never mind. It's a dude. Don't know him. My bad. We're at the car wash here, and here's the acquisition. So, as I said before, they have your own little hand towels to dry things off, and The old dog comes up pretty good. You can see what I mean by the chrome pitting there, but I've replaced the chrome, brand new chrome that's going on. It's painted, but you can see under the hood. We've done videos on this already, but this spring I'll clean it up a little bit more. Picked up a little bit of dust and salt today. I didn't say salt, just that dust, which is probably salt. But wiped it down, wiped it off as much as I could. But in the spring we'll do a better cleaning. But just wanted to get the undercarriage and everything cleaned up before it goes back away. But not bad. I know when people see it on video, they're like, it doesn't need paint, but like, look. See that clear coat? Like the plastic, you can see that there, the plastic. But you know, I'm meticulous about it, and it shows. You see some of the little things there, but it's like the good and the bad. That's the only thing that's up with this car is the paint. That's like the only thing. But the bad is the paint, right? But it's gonna look amazing. Looks really good now. I do get compliments on it. I get people give me driving Panthers. Someone today when I was dropping the kids off to school give me a thumbs up as they blew by me in their Grand Marquis, which is pretty cool. All right. Well, this has been a successful mission. We returned back, and I don't have my tripod set up. I'm tired. I just got in the door. Whoa, this is a long cord. There's my secret's out. That's where I stick my power strip when I'm recording in here. But I can go right to the wall. It has a blue plug. Now we'll just do it like that. So let's see. We'll turn this on, just check it out. But we'll do a proper video with the meter connected, and look at that. See, I don't really know anything about this motor. It's sealed up. So it has, it's dusty for sure. Light surface rust starting there, but I can stop that. I get some wax. All right, so let's just do a little crank up here. Do low first. I heard these were loud. Yes. These HV blades. Oh man. This is throwing off some serious air. Oh my gosh. Really cool. Let's check out the spin down on this. So I'm familiar with these HV blades because I've retrofitted the Air Kings that I have. And oh yes, there'll be comparison videos between this and the Air King retrofit, but this is definitely louder than the Air King. Excellent spin down. I mean, they really built this. It's a shame they don't offer this fan anymore. I mean, I dig the Air King, but like the Air King still, while it has a wider cabinet, it's not this solid metal cabinet. I love it. But it's going to be interesting to learn about that motor. I don't know really what it is, but I love how wide the support bars are. It just shows that it's beefy. So this to me is like the P25. We know it exists, but you just can't find it. P23 is while they've been long discontinued, you still seem to find them, whether they're on Marketplace, they pop up all the time on eBay as well, even in the different variants, different colors, and different badges and whatnot. But the P25s, the Lakewood P25s, you just never see. And I was like, I tell the story a million times on this channel, and I've showed that fan so many times. I was so lucky to have bought it brand new, and I was dumb not to buy these brand new, because I was aware of them when they were selling them brand new. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll hold out. And then they stopped making them, and like all stock disappeared. I have one now, and we're gonna have some fun with this. We'll service it, get it cleaned up, and then we're gonna have some fun just doing a traditional checkout video, comparing it to some of comparing it to the Air King, comparing it to the P25, P23, my metal bladed Edison fan. So this will be fun. I'm glad, but this really won't get daily use because it's one of my unicorns for the collection. So let me know what you think. Mission accomplished, mission success. I checked a huge one off my list, as I've been looking for this fan forever. And for all the people who I harassed and tried to buy theirs, thank you. And I guess I get to join the club now. So let me know in the comments. Today was a cool day. Thanks for coming with me and checking in periodically, whether we're riding in the Lincoln or checking out a Goodwill store, running through the car wash, or making a transaction for the Lasko. All right, we'll see you next time. Please like, subscribe, comment, and until we meet again. Bye.